Jacob saw that there was grain being sold in Egypt. So Jacob said to his sons, "Why do you appear satiated?" He said, "Behold, I have heard that there is grain being sold in Egypt. Go down there and buy us some from there, so that we will live and not die." So Joseph's 10 brothers went down to buy grain from Egypt. But Joseph's brother Benjamin, Jacob did not send with his brothers, because he said, "Lest misfortune befall him." So the sons of Israel came to purchase among those who came, for the famine was in the land of Canaan. Now Joseph was the ruler over the land. It was he who sold grain to the entire populace of the land. And Joseph's brothers came and prostrated themselves to him with their faces to the ground. Joseph saw his brothers, and he recognized them, but he made himself a stranger to them. And he spoke to them harshly, and he said to them, "Where do you come from?" And they said, "From the land of Canaan, to purchase food." Now Joseph recognized his brothers, but they did not recognize him. Joseph remembered the dreams that he had dreamed about them, and he said to them, "You are spies, you have come to see the nakedness of the land." And they said to him, "No, my master, your servants have come to buy food. We are all sons of one man, we are honest. Your servants were never spies." But he said to them, "No, but you have come to see the nakedness of the land." And they said, "We, your servants, are 12 brothers, the sons of one man in the land of Canaan, and behold, the youngest is with our father today, and one is gone." Joseph said to them, "This is just what I have spoken to you, saying you are spies. With this you shall be tested. By Pharaoh's life you shall not leave this place unless your youngest brother comes here. Send one of you and let him fetch your brother, and you will be imprisoned, so that your words will be tested, whether the truth is with you, and if not, as Pharaoh lives, you are spies." He put them in prison for 3 days. On the 3rd day Joseph said to them, "Do this and live, I fear God. If you are honest, your one brother will be confined in your prison, and you go bring the grain for the hunger of your households, and bring your youngest brother to me, so that your words may be verified. You will not die." And they did so. They said to one another, "Indeed, we are guilty for our brother, that we witnessed the distress of his soul when he begged us, and we did not listen. That is why this trouble has come upon us." And Reuben answered them, saying, "Didn't I tell you, saying, 'Do not sin against the lad'? But you did not listen. Behold, his blood too is being demanded." They did not know that Joseph understood, for the interpreter was between them. And he turned away from them and wept. Then returned to them and spoke to them. And he took Simeon from among them and imprisoned him before their eyes. Joseph commanded, and they filled their vessels with grain, and he commanded to return their money into each one's sack, and to give them provisions for the journey, and he did so for them. They loaded their grain upon their donkeys, and they went away from there. The one opened his sack to give fodder to his donkey at the lodging place, and he saw his money there. It was in the mouth of his sack, and he said to his brothers, "My money has been returned, and indeed, here it is in my sack." Their hearts sank, and trembling, they turned to one another, saying, "What is this that God has done to us?" And they came to Jacob their father to the land of Canaan, and they told him all that had befallen them, saying, "The man, the lord of the land, spoke to us harshly, and he accused us of spying on the land. We said to him, 'We are honest, we are never spies. We are 12 brothers, the sons of one father. One is gone, and today the youngest is with our father in the land of Canaan.' And the man, the lord of the land, said to us, 'With this I will know that you are honest. Leave one of your brothers with me, and what is needed for the hunger of your households take and go. Bring your youngest brother to me, so that I will know that you are not spies, that you are honest. Then I will give you your brother, and you may travel around in the land.' And it came to pass that they were emptying their sacks, and behold, each one's bundle of money was in his sack. They saw the burdens of their bundles of their money. They and their father, they became frightened. Their father Jacob said to them, You have bereaved me. Joseph is gone, and Simeon is gone, and you want to take Benjamin. All these troubles have come upon me. And Reuben spoke to his father, saying, You may put my 2 sons to death if I don't bring him, Benjamin, to you. Put him into my hands, and I will return him to you. And he, Jacob, said, My son shall not go down with you, because his brother is dead, and he alone is left, and if misfortune befalls him on the way you are going, you will bring down my gray head in sorrow to the grave.